Hello and welcome to another cooking video. Today we're going to be doing chorizo linguine in a creamy sauce. So let's get underway. First thing we're going to need to do is have a look to see what ingredients we've got today. So let's get the bag and have a look inside. And in here we have some rocket, we have spaghetti, we have chicken paste, some classic balsamic, some hard cheese, some chorizo, some cream, some peas. I think we're all ready to go for another one. Let's go through the menu. What do you need to make this dish? So what we've got is, this is for 3 people, 270 grams of linguine, 3 garlic cloves, some diced chorizo around about 90 grams, some chicken stock paste around 15 grams, double cream 225 grams, some peas 180 grams, and then some hard Italian cheese. We're using 40 grams and wild rocket 40 grams with a balsamic glaze of 24 millilitres. And then we're just using 125 millilitres of water for the sauce. Okay, are we all ready to go? Then let's get boiling that water. That is the first thing. Bring a large pan of water to the boil. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in here as well. So we'll add a little bit of salt just for the pasta. Get that boiling away. And as soon as that's boiling, we'll come back and start cooking the pasta. Okay, now the pasta water is boiling. We'll put in our linguine. I don't know what that was. This is 270 grams for 3 people. That was me opening the packet, by the way. Okay, in goes the linguine. And we'll get this boiling away. And this is going to take around about 12 minutes. So I'm going to set a quick timer for that for 12 minutes. And then I'll show you how to make the sauce, which is very, very easy to do. And another thing that before we had HelloFresh, sauces and things like that, it would either come out of a tin or a jar, or we just wouldn't bother with anything at all. So we'll keep that boiling away. I'm going to put that on the back bit here to continue. Okay, while that boils away, we're going to get our garlic crushed. So my trusty crusher here, which is just very easy to do. You can chop it if you prefer. I don't. Just prefer to just give it a squeeze like this and cut that across there. It's 1, 2 and 3. And that is our garlic for this recipe, all ready to go. Next up, we're going to get our saucepan and we will start with the sauce. So to start off with, we're going to get some oil, just a little bit of oil in this pan. Get that going, get that nice and hot. And the next thing we're going to do is actually fry the chorizo until it starts to go brown, and then we'll be adding the garlic to that. So let me open the packet. And once that oil gets hot, we'll fry this off. This is chorizo and we are using in here 90 grams, and that is suitable for around about 3 people. If you don't want to use chorizo, I mean, you can use other things as well. You could use chicken for this, or whatever you fancy, but this is a chorizo one, so we're obviously using chorizo. Or chorizo? Is it chorizo, or is it chorizo? I call it chorizo. I don't know. Is that bad? Right, let's put this in. Get that frying off, and we want it nice and browned off. Okay, this is starting to brown off. give that another few minutes. And then we're going to add our garlic to this. And then we'll start to make the actual sauce that will go with the pasta, which is cooking away quite nicely in the corner. It smells absolutely incredible. So we'll get our garlic now that we pressed a little bit earlier on, and we're putting all of that in there. And we're going to just make sure that that is fried off. Whew, garlic hit. Remember, if you're enjoying this, it would be absolutely amazing if you just give a thumbs up. Even better if you'd subscribe and give a thumbs up. At least it shows that someone's watching. That's all I'm thinking. Right, okay, that is cooking away quite nicely. We're going to make our creamy sauce now. So we're going to stir in our chicken stock paste, our double cream, and our water for the sauce. I'm going to start off with the water. If you are following along with HelloFresh, for some reason they always put the water on the last thing you add. And I find if you do that, what happens is you end up actually, or you can end up burning the other thing. So in goes our stock paste, chicken stock paste. That's in there. Our cream, I've opened these already. This is 150, so 300 milliliters. Oh, of cream I'm putting in here. It's only 30% fat, so it's almost like a diet product. Said nobody ever. Okay, let's give that a stir. Then what we're going to do is, once that's all stirred in, going to leave it, we'll bring it to the boil and we'll let it simmer away for 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll let that happen in the pan right there. Okay, so the pasta is now cooked. There it is. So I'm going to quickly drain it off. And the next stage is to put a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick together before it goes in our thickened creamy sauce. Okay, so I think our sauce is thickened enough for us to be able to go to the next step, which is we're going to stir in the cheese, which I have here. Quickly cut the top off of that, and we'll stir in the cheese, which will make the sauce even thicker. Stir that in. And then next, pop in the peas. This is going to be in total 240 grams of peas we're going to use for this. Oh no, actually, do you know what? We're just using the 120. There we go. There we are, 120 grams of peas in there. And then we're going to add just a little bit of pepper. And the next thing is to add our spaghetti that we cooked a little while ago. In it goes. This is super quick and simple and tastes absolutely fantastic and looks good as well. Looks as if you really know what you're doing. Which, to be fair, I'm following along a recipe. I have no real idea. And we're pretty much ready to serve now. So I'll get a bowl out. And we'll get some of our spaghetti from here. So some chorizo as well. Pop that in there. These bits. There we go. I mean, I should probably wipe. Let me just wipe that. Let me just see if I can make this look a little bit more presentable. I've seen them do that on the telly, so I think it's all right to do. So there we go. Now we've got a little bit of rockets to go on there, and if you want some balsamic vinegar as well. And that is chorizo linguine in a creamy sauce. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe as much as I have cooking it, and hopefully you'll give it a go. Remember, if you get the chance, give us a like, give us a share. There's some more videos up here, and if you'd like to subscribe, which I'd love it if you did, we'll have some down here, and there'll be more videos coming very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching.